I welcome you to the 8th video in the series of videos of punctuation marks. In this video, I will deal with one punctuation mark, that is a dash. A dash is represented by a horizontal line. Earlier, I told you that hyphen is represented by a horizontal line, but a dash is bigger than a hyphen. Hyphen is shorter than a dash. There are two types of dashes. One is an in dash and the other one is an im dash. The length of in dash is the width of the letter N. That is why the term in dash has been given to it. Im dash, the width of, or you can say the length of im dash is that of the width of the letter M. That is why the term im dash has been given to it. Now, I will tell you the use of in dash. In dash is used to show a range. You can also use words like through or to in place of that dash. I will give you some examples for a better understanding. You have to draw all the diagrams on the pages 20 through 24. Now, the present ICSE batch 2019 to 2020. So here, in place of this dash, what is the word I'm using? To. 2019 to 2020 is going through a lot of pressure as the exam date has not been finalized. Now you must have seen this note in a lot of restaurants. We are open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays. Here, the January to March quarter achieved growth of 70%. India to Dubai flight takes approximately 3 hours. India won the match by the score 5-3. The meeting will be held June 29 to June 30th, 2020. So in these examples, you have learned that you can use the word to. You can use this dash in place of the word to or through. Now children, if the range will start like this, from this year to this year, then you will never use a dash. I will give you one example in relation to this. You can, first let me read this note to you. You cannot use in dash to introduce a range with words such as from or between. I have written one example. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister from 1947 to 1964. So here the range has been introduced with the word from. That is why you will never use a in dash here. Now I will tell you the use of im dash. Im dash, it is used to give a pause. Sometimes a very dramatic pause also. Here, this im dash can be used in place of a colon, a semicolon, a comma, because these punctuation marks, they are also used to give a pause. But if you want to give emphasis to the part of the sentence, then you can use this im dash. For a better understanding, these are some examples written for you. Here, like you can write a sentence like this, which is not grammatically incorrect. Please call my lawyer, comma, Ajay Sood, comma, to discuss the matter. You can also write this sentence like this, where you find that the name of the person is not important. Please call my lawyer, and then you've used the parenthesis, Ajay Sood, to discuss the matter. But in place of this parenthesis or in place of this comma, you can use this im dash. Please call my lawyer, Ajay Sood. And this gives emphasis to the name Ajay Sood here. And you have used this im dash in both the side of the name here. Please call my lawyer, Ajay Sood, to discuss the matter. So if you want to give emphasis to a part of the sentence, then you have to use im dash on both the sides of the sentence. Here I am giving, see how the colon has been replaced with a im dash. Just a minute. Here the sentence is, he had only one goal. I told you that if the two independent clauses where you think the second clause is the answer to the first one, you use a colon there. But here, you can also use a im dash in place of a colon. Let me tell you, he had only one goal. And what was the goal? To be successful in life. These are two clauses and you have joined them with a semicolon. You can also join them with a im dash. He had only one goal, a dash, to be successful in life. So the second part, if you want to give emphasis to the second clause in the sentence, you can use a im dash. But make it a point. In formal writing, do not use them much. In informal kind of writing, you use im dash. Dolphin is not a fish. This example I had given in my earlier video also. Dolphin is not a fish. It is a warm-blooded animal. You want to join these clauses and you can join them with a im dash. And this shows that you want to give emphasis to this part of the sentence. Here I am writing, the car made a noise. What kind of noise? A loud whistling hiss. And here, whistling hiss, L-I-N-G, hiss. And here you have joined these clauses with a im dash. I will tell you that you can also replace a semicolon with a im dash. I have a test tomorrow, semicolon, I cannot go out tonight. These two independent clauses you have joined with a semicolon. You can also use a im dash in place of it. I have a test tomorrow. I cannot go out tonight. So to give emphasis to the second part of the sentence, you have used a im dash here. But make it a point that you use im dash in informal kind of writing. Now the second use, I am telling you the other use of im dash. It shows a sudden change of thought. I had a great time at the party. And then the thought changes and you're saying, hey, are you Pooja? So if you want to show a sudden change in your writing, then you can use im dash. Here I have written this example which replaces this im dash replaces a colon. Like, he is learning 3 languages. In place of the colon, you have used im dash, French, English and Russian. So I hope the use of in dash and im dash is clear to you. I repeat once more, in dash shows a range while im dash gives a pause if you want to give a dramatic pause, or if you want to emphasize a part of a sentence, you use a im dash. Thank you children, and use this in your writing creatively.